The bill adds gender identity and gender expression to the list of protected categories under the Canadian Human Rights Act and the Criminal Code. And so it makes discrimination on the grounds of those two categories basically into a hate crime. And I have some problems with the way that gender identity and gender expression are defined. And I took my definitions from the Ontario Human Rights Commission website. I think the Ontario Human Rights Commission, by the way, is one of the most dangerous organizations in Canada, and that if we had any sense, we would abolish it. But see, they have this definition of human sexual and sexual existence, I would say, and behavior that's predicated on a series of presuppositions. The first one is that there's biological sex. Although my opponent, my social justice warrior opponent on TVO's The Agenda the other day, about a week ago, claimed that the scientific consensus for the last 4 decades is that there's no such thing as biological sex, which is something we should return to. But the claims are that there is biological sex, and then independent of that, there is gender identity, and gender identity is basically defined as the individual's subjective sense of their gender. And it's completely unmoored from any surrounding social, consensual, or biological reality. And that independent of both of those is something called gender expression, which we haven't even talked about yet. I don't like the legislation because I don't like those definitions. I think that they're actually false. The idea that biological sex and gender identity vary independently is patently absurd, because 99.7% of people who are biologically male or biologically female consider themselves male or female. So the idea that they vary independently is absurd.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.